Hey everyone, welcome back to All About Bodybuilding. Today's video is special because we're not just talking about results, we're talking about the warriors who fought through the entire 2025 season and earned their place on the biggest stage in the world, the 2026 Mr. Olympia. These athletes didn't just win shows, they survived the grind, the pressure, the injuries, the criticism, and the sacrifices that most people will never understand. Every rep, every meal, every moment of pain, it all led to this moment. Today, we honor the champions who have officially punched their ticket to bodybuilding's ultimate battlefield. So sit back, relax, and let's celebrate the athletes who refused to quit, the athletes who are now officially qualified for the 2026 Mr. Olympia.
And two-time Olympia champion, Derek Lunsford!
Derek Lunsford from the USA. Derek enters the 2026 season as one of the most complete, polished, and dangerous champions in modern bodybuilding history. After winning the 2023 Mr. Olympia and later placing third in 2024, he came back in 2025 with unmatched determination. His 2025 season was a true statement. Here he dominated the Pittsburgh Pro, claimed the prestigious 2025 Arnold Classic title, and then sealed the season by reclaiming his Mr. Olympia crown in spectacular fashion. Derek is once again qualified for 2026, and he looks even more confident, more refined, and more mature on stage than ever before. With his elite structure, dense muscle quality, and powerful stage presence, Derek stands as one of the top favorites heading into the 2026 Olympia.
HADI CHOOPAN!
HADI CHOOPAN from Iran. HADI CHOOPAN continues to prove why he is one of the most consistent and dangerous competitors of this era. A former 2022 Mr. Olympia champion, HADI has delivered an incredible string of runner-up finishes in 2023, 2024, and 2025, showing the world that he never falls off, never loses focus, and always brings a world-class physique. His trademark granite conditioning, razor-sharp details, and unmatched intensity make him a fan favorite and a judge's nightmare. His second-place finish at the 2025 Olympia guarantees his qualification for 2026. And knowing HADI, he will return even more determined to recapture the Sando and reclaim his place as the best in the world.
Samson Dauda!
Samson Dauda from UK. Samson, the 2024 Mr. Olympia champion, remains one of the biggest and most impressive physiques in the sport. His 2025 season was filled with high-level performances, a second place at the Arnold Classic, a fourth-place finish at the Mr. Olympia, and another strong second-place result at the EVLS Prague Pro. While he didn't secure a win in 2025, his Olympia placing automatically qualifies him for 2026. Samson's massive frame, round muscle bellies, beautiful flow, and unbelievable fullness make him one of the most dangerous men on any stage. If he makes the right improvements this off-season, he could easily climb back into the fight for the Sandow.
Oh, baby.
Andrew Jack from UAE. Andrew's 2025 season was easily the strongest of his career. His incredible third-place finish at the 2025 Mr. Olympia shocked many fans and proved that he is finally reaching the level people always expected from him. He backed that up with a huge win at the 2025 Romania Muscle Fest Pro, officially securing his qualification for the 2026 Olympia. Andrew brings a rare combination of height, symmetry, flowing lines, and improved back detail that makes him a uniquely dangerous threat on stage. Each year he becomes more complete, more refined, and more confident. Andrew Jack is entering 2026 as one of the most exciting dark horses with real top 3 potential. Martin Fitzwater from the USA. Martin's rise in 2025 was one of the biggest stories of the season. His fifth-place finish at the 2025 Mr. Olympia officially established him as a top-tier competitor, proving he's not just potential anymore, but a real threat. He followed that momentum with a powerful victory at the 2025 EVLS Prague Pro, which qualified him for the 2026 Olympia. Martin is improving fast, sharper conditioning, thicker muscle density, and a more balanced overall look with every show. Young, hungry, and highly motivated, Martin is one of the most exciting new contenders for the 2026 season.
95, Sean Clarida!
Sean Clarida from the USA. Sean Clarida continues to make history. After finishing second in the 212 division at the 2025 Mr. Olympia, he made a bold move by jumping back into the open class and immediately shocked the world by winning the 2025 Japan Pro. That victory straight up qualified him for the 2026 Open Mr. Olympia. With his insane muscle density, freaky conditioning, and relentless giant killer mindset, Sean remains one of the most unpredictable and exciting competitors in the sport. He may be smaller than most of the lineup, but his intensity and detail keep him in the conversation every single time he steps on stage.
Tonio Burton!
Tonio Burton from the USA. Tonio had one of his strongest seasons yet in 2025. After finishing 8th at the Mr. Olympia, he secured a big win at the 2025 Mexico Pro, officially qualifying him for the 2026 Olympia. Tonio continues to refine his look, improving his conditioning, muscle separation, and overall balance with each outing. His structure, shape, and growing experience make him one of the most dangerous dark horses for 2026. If he peaks perfectly, he could shock the lineup. Michal Krizo from Slovakia. Krizo continues to rise fast within the IFBB Pro League. His 2025 season was highly impressive. 2 big third-place finishes at the New York Pro and EVLS Prague Pro, followed by a dominant win at the 2025 British Grand Prix Pro, securing his qualification for 2026. Krizo is known for his freaky arms, massive chest, and overall brute size. His improvements in posing, conditioning, and presentation are starting to pay off. If he brings a truly dialed-in package, he could break into the top spots next year.
Mr. Olympia!
Big Ramy from Egypt. Big Ramy will always be one of the most iconic modern champions. As a two-time Mr. Olympia winner, 2020 and 2021, he is lifetime qualified, meaning he can return to the Olympia stage anytime he wants. Even if he takes time off, fans are always waiting for his comeback moment. With his huge size, round fullness, and incredible stage presence, Ramy remains a major threat if he decides to compete in 2026. His return would instantly shake up the entire lineup. Brandon Curry from the USA. Brandon, the 2019 Mr. Olympia champion, also holds lifetime qualification and continues to compete at a high level. His 7th place finish at the 2025 Mr. Olympia showed that he still has the physique, the shape, and the experience to stand with today's best. Brandon brings one of the most aesthetic and balanced builds in the division, with wide shoulders, a small waist, and a classic flow that fans love. If he returns for the 2026 Olympia, he'll bring veteran confidence and polished stage presence. Andrea Presti from Italy. Andrea had one of the best seasons of his career in 2025, with second-place finishes at both the China Pro and Flex Weekend Italy. He finally sealed his qualification with a big win at the Poland Pro. Andrea's strengths, tight conditioning, grainy muscle texture, and steadily improving back development make him a legitimate contender. He is entering the 2026 Olympia with confidence and momentum behind him, Sergey Danilov from Russia. Sergey secured his spot for the 2026 Olympia with a huge win at the 2025 Tsunami Nutrition France Pro, a major victory in his career. He also placed fourth at the China Pro earlier in the season, showing strong consistency. Sergey brings a very aesthetic structure, tight lower body conditioning, and sharp muscular detail. His improvements are noticeable, and his qualification proves he's ready to stand with the top names next year. Damian Kufel from Poland. Damian has become one of the most exciting rising stars in the entire division. After placing third at the Romania Muscle Fest, he delivered his best performance ever at the 2025 Bigman Spain Pro, winning the show with unbeatable conditioning and a perfectly balanced physique. His back thickness, symmetry, and growing stage confidence have made him one of the newest threats heading into the 2026 Olympia. Damian is improving fast, and he's coming into next season with serious momentum. And that wraps up all the incredible athletes who have already earned their spot at the 2026 Mr. Olympia. Each one of them has a different story, but they all share the same fire. This sport isn't easy, it demands everything: your time, your energy, your health, your mind, and these champions gave it all just to stand under those bright Olympia lights. The road to October 2026 is going to be insane, and the lineup is already looking more dangerous than ever. Thank you all for watching, for supporting the sport, and for keeping the passion for bodybuilding alive. If you love this journey as much as we do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is all about bodybuilding, and we'll see you in the next one.